Welcome back to Adventures with the Hat Commander. All right. So, this is another episode of Thimbleweed. We're again at a historic point in here. So to do disguise appearance, check into hotel room, get duplicate of prospectus. Okay, not a big list. So I need disguise. Do I need to do that before I check in? Wow.
It's been lipstick to death. I don't feel like cleaning up after hotel guests right now. Hello? Hello? Guess he can't hear me.
All right. I guess I could have just adjusted the sound in game.
Hello? Hello? Guess he can't hear me. Want this bear? Guess he can't hear me. I could do with both a hug and a nap right now, but I've got to get ready for my meeting. Hello? Hello? Guess he can't hear me.
Okay.
I'm not thirsty.
Why, hello, Mr. Edmund. We weren't expecting you in today. What can I do for you, Abu, sir?
Do you have photocopying here?
But of course we do, Abu. What would you like to photocopy?
This prospectus document.
Sure thing, Abu. Well, that's all I need. I'll be back in a jiffy, Abu.
One task done. Now I should check into a room to prepare for the meeting.
Okay.
Hello, Mr. Edmund. What can I do for you, Abu, sir?
I'd like a private hotel room.
What do you want a hotel room for, Mr. Edmund, Abu?
None of your business.
I don't know why you'd want a room when Chuckaboo always has plenty of space for you in his penthouse suite.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
How else may I be Abu of service?
All right.
I'm
So
going to
I'm
go
going
now. You
guys
didn't see me.
first.
Goodbye. Have a nice evening.
Hotel
Abu.
as well.
I can't talk to him like this. I have to put on a disguise to fool Chuck and his spies. It's locked.
Okay.
That's weird. I swear I pushed the penthouse button. Must be broken.
Floor 4. Don't have
It's locked.
a card key.
It's locked. An ashtray for the smokers. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked.
Worth a try. All right. So.
It's locked.
So I'm gonna guess all these doors. It'd be lame if they wanted me to really go to all these floors until I found the right one. Lobby. All right.
There are some coins at the bottom. What a waste of money. I don't want to pick that up. Words don't do it justice. There are some coins at the bottom. What a waste of money.
Bummer. We know that phone number worked.
I can't push that. I don't feel like cleaning up after hotel guests. I can't help it. I'll just push this button here.
Hey, dude, what's your damage? Yo, dude.
What's that jacket you're wearing?
The latest and greatest jacket. It zips in the front.
Don't most jackets do that?
You're too old to understand.
What's on your face?
They're the latest and greatest nose glasses from the Jason the News Guy adventure game from Mucus Phlegm Games. With these on, no one knows who I am.
Nice.
What's on your feet?
The latest and greatest Reeboks. I just got them. Aren't they rad?
Oh man, Reeboks. Whatever happened to you? I know they still exist, but...
What if I said you didn't have the latest and greatest stuff?
Like, barf me out. All my stuff is totally the latest and the greatest. I'm not risking my reputation by touching anything that's not like the latest and greatest.
Your jacket is not the latest and greatest.
Yeah, right. I'm so sure.
Your shoes are not the latest and greatest.
What's your damage? Of course! They're totally awesome!
Your glasses are not the latest and greatest.
These glasses have gotta be the latest and greatest, aren't they? Did something newer come out? Nah, you're wiggin'. I can't trust a dweeb like you.
I would totally know what was the latest and greatest.
Oh yeah? I bet you don't know anything about what's the greatest right now in 1987. Prove you're not just an old dweeb from the 50s.
Sure, I can prove it. I'm totally bodacious because I can talk like you and... I know this gnarly dude who... was on MTV and...
Sweet. No. No. Maybe. That feels 90s. That's modern. That's old.
tells me what's hip, Daddy-O.
Get real! I'm like totally stopping you right there. No one who's tight would talk like that. No way do you know what's rad right now, poser?
I would totally know what was the latest and greatest.
Oh yeah? I bet you don't know anything about what's the greatest right now in 1987. Prove you're not just an old dweeb from the 50s.
Sure, I can prove it. I'm totally bodacious because I can talk like you and... I know this gnarly dude who... was on MTV and... tells me what's wicked and what'll gag me with a spoon.
Whoa! You're legit! I totally
Alright.
believe you know
I
what's
thought gagging
tight
with
right
spoon
now.
was more
When you
90s,
got something
but-
new and sick, I'll trade you. Until then, I'm gonna rock out. Ah, don't you just love this music?
I'll just push this button here.
Hey dude, what's your damage?
Dude, check out this rad new pillow bear. It's righteous. Big time righteous. I'll do you a favor and trade you.
You do that for me? Oh, sick! Ooh, what do you want to
good.
trade?
I want those glasses, man.
I'll trade you the bear for your glasses. No faking. Gag me. Your glasses totally make you look like a dweeb.
No, duh! Take the glasses then. Quick, before anyone notices I have them! First, here's my used gum for your collection.
I don't have a gum collection.
Never mind that. Now give me that bear so I rock it out.
Sure, dweeb dude, gnarlicious, I can't keep this up. Let's get this over with. Here it is.
Sweet! You're ace. Later, dude.
Ah, dang. Okay.
Nobody can recognize me now with this foolproof disguise.
Yep.
Welcome to the Edmond Hotel, most beautiful hotel, Abu, in the Thimbleweed Park County area. How may I be Abu of service?
I'd like to check in.
Okay, sir. What's your name, Abu, for the booking?
Emilio Estevez, yeah.
Emilio Estevez.
Of course, Mr. Estevez. We have a lovely suite, Abu, for you on the 12th floor. Your suite has been fitted with the new state-of-the-art Abu Hotel Tron 3000. It's such new technology, Abu, that we're still fitting out the rooms on the 10th floor. How else may I be Abu of service?
Is there any surveillance in the hotel?
No, certainly not, Mr. Estevez. Whoa, we have our state-of-the-art Abu Hotel Tron 3000 system, which creates a VHS video of your entire stay with us.
Sounds like surveillance to me.
How much, you ask? For just $19.99, you get a unique record of your trip highlights to share with friends, Abu, back home. It's such a new system that we're still installing it on the 10th Abu floor. Since you won't want to miss a second of your amazing Abu stay here, we recommend that guests do not visit the 10th floor.
I'm going to look at your beautiful lobby.
Goodbye. Have a nice evening, Abu.
Bet you I'm going to that 10th floor. Whoops. You said my room was on the 12th, right?
It's an unplugged TV. It says that contractors should use these photos to set up rooms correctly, so the Hotel Tron can determine when a room isn't clean. It's a photo of a clean standard hotel room. I don't want to pick that up. I can't push that. Someone must have left it here. It's not I can't open that.
They all look the same. I didn't do much for room. All the same. Not even a TV missing from any of the rooms, unless I wasn't really looking in the beginning. But $12:06. All right. Take it all.
It's locked. It's locked. Hello? Yes, only on Tuesdays. Yes, I'm almost ready for our meeting. I've just got to wrap up a couple more things. I'll call you back when I'm ready.
Okay.
What's that monstrosity? A Hoteltron. Chuck must have had them installed recently. I'll have to find a way to stop it recording my meeting.
Would get audio. Ooh, get that radio.
It keeps falling off without anything to hold it on. It's some blank hotel stationery. It's a mostly blank piece of paper with the hotel's letterhead.
So I need to find something sticky. Ooh, don't I have that gum? Yeah, okay. And then I need to go pick up that boombox. I guess there's a radio there, but I'll go see if I can pick it up anyways. Ah, jeez.
It only plays that one song, and I've already heard enough of that.
All right. What to do? Disable surveillance camera, call investors when ready. Okay.
I'd better hold on to this until later. Waiting.
What was that? I guess it was nothing. Looks like the Tron machines are working perfectly.
No reaction. Perfect. Now Chuck will have no idea what I do in my meeting. I'm finally ready for that meeting. It's turned off. You can come up to my room now. I'm ready.
All right.
Back to being plain old Franklin. That was quick.
Who are we meeting up here?
Oh, it's you. How did you know I was here?
Wow.
Franklin was never seen again. I asked the sheriff for more information, but there was nothing. No body, no Franklin. Some of the more superstitious types claim he's haunting this hotel, but those of us dedicated to fact-finding know that must be poppycock.
That's an interesting story. But you didn't answer my original question. Why are you here?
I see I can't fool you. If you ever want to switch professions, we need reporters like you.
That still doesn't answer my question about why you're here.
Okay. I was following up on a report that Franklin checked in here under a pseudonym.
Finally. A pseudonym? What was it?
All I could find out is that a man with a large nose was seen around the same time as Franklin.
And?
That man checked in under the name Emilio Estevez, so it may not have been Chuck's brother.
What room did the man with the large nose check into?
It was a room on the 12th floor. I couldn't find out anything more without a shiny official badge, like you have.
So Franklin's dead as well?
No one knows for sure if he's dead. Isn't it a great time to be a journalist in Thimbleweed Park? One missing, a mystery body, and Chuck died of a heart attack. Did you find out the identity of the body in the river yet?
We're still working on it.
Have there been any obstruction or renos to your investigation?
What do you think?
Enough said.
Thanks for all the information. See you later.
If you find out anything publishable, stop by the Nickel to let me know.
Welcome to the Edmond Hotel, most beautiful hotel-a-boo in the Thimbleweed Park County area. How may I be a boo of service?
You look awfully familiar. Have we met before?
I don't believe Abu so.
Well, there you go. Do you know what happened to Franklin Edmund?
It's...
Huh. I saw him, but I don't know, Abu, what happened to him. Funny thing, Abu, though.
Go on.
That same day, a man with a large nose, Abu, checked in and then disappeared.
You don't say. That is an odd-Reno coincidence. What room did he check into?
Oh, let me see, Abu, now. It was a Mr. Emilio Estevez.
Yes.
He checked into a room, Abu, on the 12th floor.
I'd like that room key for our investigation.
I'm not sure I should do that without a warrant, Abu. But since there's nothing to see there, I suppose, Abu, I can give it to you.
Thank you. Finally.
How else may I be Abu of service?
Is anything going on in the hotel today?
Nothing, Abu. Certainly not more cases of food poisoning. Definitely not, Abu.
Man, they like their food
I'm going to
poisoning
check
in this
out your
game.
beautiful lobby.
Goodbye. Have a nice evening, Abu.
It's a hotel key card from the dead man.
1204, 1206. All right. Dang it.
The label says Pillow Bear. I wonder how it got here. Huh, it's a passport. It's a German passport for Boris Schultz. It's a German passport for Boris Schultz.
Okay. In the immediate...
In case of emergency, do not sue Chuck Edmund. That gum appears to be the only evidence that Franklin was ever in this room. I'm not touching that.
I don't see anything at the moment. Interesting.
What was all that about? Why couldn't they see me? I'm dead? Well, I guess that's probably what I deserve.
About time you joined us in the land of the almost dead.
Who are you?
I'm Xavier, the head ghost, and I'm in charge of the ghosts. I run a tight ship. Everyone must pull their weight or face the penalties.
What do you mean, pull their weight?
Don't ask. Time to update the schedule for everyone to follow. Clara, you're on elevator duty. Don't let anyone get to the penthouse.
I was just on elevator duty.
No arguing. Now, Virgil, keep up the good work on front door duty. Don't let anyone in or out of the hotel. It's about time the living started realizing who's really in charge around here.
That doesn't seem right.
That's irrelevant. New ghost, you're going to scare at least one person who tries to use the drinking fountain in the lobby. Okay? Everyone to work. What are you waiting for, Clara? By the way, your brother died.
Chuck's dead? When did that happen? I'm free of Chuck's tyranny. That is, I know he would have come here to tell me off if he could. I wonder why this head ghost seems so bossy. I've got to scare someone? Maybe I have special powers.
Random.
That's weird. I swear I pushed the penthouse button. Must be broken.
I probably want to get to the penthouse at some point.
Ah.
Failing your job there, Franklin.
Ah.
I'm not talking to a grody like you.
Grody.
I'd rather hold on to this in case of a hug emergency. Ugh, smells awful. He doesn't want it. It's locked.
Goodness gracious. Okay, let's try 12 again. Maybe going in Franklin's room again.
It's turned off.
We interrupt our hostile takeover non-stop music with this important message. Wake up, people! The government is stealing your right to free will. And that—
Who's the the lid of a toilet? The hotel trunk. If I go to sleep, I'll never finish my to-do list. That doesn't seem to close. I'm not touching that. It's called Levo's Bear Repel. Ugh, smells awful. The label says Pillow Bear, the toy that can be turned into a pillow. It's called Levo's Bear Repellent. When you have this, you don't need— It's been lipsticked to death.
How long
I
ago was
don't
this?
feel like cleaning up after hotel guests right now. He doesn't want it. No thanks. It's an empty whiskey bottle. Definitely not the murder weapon. Wrong-sized body hole. No thanks. I'm not going through while it's spinning like that.
Welcome to the Edmond Hotel. Most beautiful hotel Abu in the Thimbleweed Park County area. How may I be Abu of service?
What's going on with the front door?
It does that sometimes, and everyone worries that the hotel's boo-hoo haunted. But it usually fixes itself at some point, Abu, within a couple of days. How else may I be
Couple of
Abu of
days?
service?
Is anything going on in the hotel today?
Nothing, Abu. Certainly not more cases of food poisoning. Definitely not, Abu.
I'm going to check out your beautiful lobby.
Goodbye. Have a nice evening, Abu.
I'm not talking to a grody like you. I'm not talking to a grody like you.
I'd rather hold on to this in case of a hug emergency. I'll just take a little hug to keep me going.
Okay.
It doesn't work in that. I'm not showing my badge here. Photos of the construction of the hotel and past employees. Photos of the construction of the hotel and past employees. I don't want to pick that up.
Everything that... All the doors are closed now.
It's an unplugged TV.
Oh.
That tickles. Also, surprisingly, the elevator isn't on this floor.
Oh, man.
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can do what I need to do.
How'd the elevator get down?
Sorry, but Xavier said no one could go to the penthouse.
Dr. Dolores, Chuck's tomb to get closure. Scare one person. Drink out and get into the penthouse. Escape to the afterlife. All right.
You ought to be doing your job, scaring someone in the lobby instead of talking to me. You don't want to make Xavier...
I'm right here. A good place to get a drink. Oh.
Come on.
He's too far away. No reaction, huh? Weird. Ooh. That doesn't use electricity. That doesn't use electricity.
Get real. That's totally not the greatest.
What's going on here, Abu?
I better jet out of here.
Oh, it's just the drinking Abu fountain. As long as it's not something serious, Abu, then I won't have to call our plumbers.
Passable. I'm surprised you had it in you. Time for another ghost meeting. Clara, Virgil, get over here now. Virgil, good work on the door. That should do it for today. New ghost, average first scares. Keep practicing. Clara, stay on elevator duty. I need some privacy.
This is outrageously unfair. Why do the men get to finish for the day?
Enough complaining. Do you remember what happened last time?
All right, all right.
Sorry about him. We don't know who put him in charge.
Okay. Get into the past, escape the afterlife. Dr. Loris with Chuck's tomb. I just want to do that now.
What? Why can't I leave? I bet it's Xavier keeping me here in this stupid hotel. The elevator isn't on this floor. It's a button to call the elevator.
Okay.
It's chaos in there. I think they're setting up for something. I'll wait until they're done setting up before I go in.
Xavier says talking on duty is not allowed. Also, I don't talk to new ghosts. Leave me alone. Xavier says talking on duty is not allowed. Also, I don't talk to new ghosts. Leave me alone. Sorry, but Xavier said no one could go to the penthouse.
What do you care? And try to use the phone.
It's a phone. My hand just passed through the pages. I can't open it.
I remember when those dolls were all the rage. I'm not touching that. It's probably cursed. It looks like a circus clown horn.
Keep your panties on! I'm coming! Whatever you're selling, I'm not buying. So take your dime store suit and good news pamphlets and stick them where the sun don't shine.
Ransom the clown? I heard you know about a body by the bridge.
Jeez, no foreplay, Red? You don't beat around the bush, do you?
Not my style.
You can ask your questions, Toots, but I'm not saying I'll answer.
What do you know about the body by the river?
What body?
Earlier this evening, we found a body down by the bridge. We're investigating, and I was told you might have some information for me.
Nah, I heard some sirens before, but I figured they were headed for the mansion. That's where most of the up stuff happens.
What weird stuff do you know about at the mansion?
You want to find out about the mansion? You're gonna have to talk to some other idiot. I keep to myself, and the town folk leave me the alone, I'm not about to rock the boat. I don't pay rent here, and I can't go anywhere else after my ex-wife took me for everything I had.
We heard you don't get along with the locals.
Given my creepy clown face and penchant for abusive name-calling, it's not made me a popular community figure. No. But I don't need the validation of these small-town losers. I'm Ransom the Clown. I was on the Tonight Show. I'm great.
What do you know about
Surprised
Chuck?
that balloon is
Chuck?
still up.
As in, Chuck, my factory is too good to make toys, Edmund? Didn't know the pompous well myself, but I knew his brother Franklin. Weedy guy. Total scared to stand up to his big brother, even though the family business was in the crapper.
How do you know Franklin Edmund?
We were supposed to go into business together. My act was about to go bigger than Jesus. I was a hit on the Tonight Show. I was on my way to the top, so we figured why not cash in with a little merchandising. Franklin wanted to get the pillow factory into making toys, so it seemed like a good fit.
What kind of toys were you planning to make with Franklin?
Jeez, how do you get by in life without brains or beauty? Isn't it obvious? We were gonna make Ransom the Clown insult dolls. Would have been great if Franklin hadn't bailed on me and gone missing before we signed the contracts. I could have been rich by now if that little toady had grown a backbone.
Don't go anywhere. I'll be back.
Whatever, Red. Not like I'm going anywhere, but you're not getting inside without a warrant.
A warrant? Jeez Louise.
Tickets, 25 cents.
Hotel, abandoned factory, old circus, Edmund Mansion.
It's a padlock and chain keeping the gate closed. $58.58. Where have I heard that address before?
58? I don't know.
Better ring the doorbell.
Hello? How can I help you?
Federal agent. What do you know about the body by the river?
I'm sorry, this isn't a good time to chat. So, if you'll excuse me, I need to talk to my sister about the will reading before heading out. She's waiting for me in the library.
Well, okay. Just don't leave town.
Alright, I'm going to call this good for now. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a good one. I really wish it just did more to tell you that you have all these other people to play now. But, oh well.